Hi Taurus, and welcome to your April 2022 Taroscope. My name is bretvaldez. Um, this is the start of my Taroscope series here on my channel. The plan is to be doing these by the first of every month. So be sure to check back the beginning of every month to check for your Taroscope. This is going to be for sun, moon, or rising. So keep in mind that this is a collective reading. So if something doesn't resonate with you, that's okay because the message may just be for someone else. If you feel like the message isn't resonating with you, feel free to check with whatever sign your moon or rising is in, and that could be your message for you instead. Okay? So without further ado, we're going to get into your, April 2022 Taroscope. So I like to start off with some, excuse me, oracle cards. And then I get into the tarot. Oops. So this is going to be saved for last. Alright. So let's go ahead and get started here. These are going to be your tarot cards. We'll save those for later. Alright. So let's see what your overarching energy is and energies that you need to focus on or be mindful of for the month of April. Okay, Taurus? Okay, we have moderation to start off with. Okay, well, I know a lot of Tauruses, and I know that Taurus loves to indulge in lots of things: food, shopping, alcohol, self-care. That's not, I mean, I don't know if you need to moderate that. I think self-care is fine in whatever measure, but I guess there's definitely a message of moderation. Keeping something moderate here, or to moderate something that you're doing, some kind of something that you're indulging in, maybe. Um, let's get some more information here. Psychic abilities. Okay, kind of bright third eye right there in the middle of her forehead. This card's next. Stop, drop, and ground. Okay, I see. And we have remembrance. Okay. So you seem to be getting carried away, or, yeah, you seem to be getting carried away. I'm not sure with what. We'll check later with the tarot, but for right now, what I'm seeing is maybe your head's a little bit in the clouds. So the energy is wanting to tell you to ground yourself. And you can do that. I mean, you're an earth sign. You can do that in many ways. One of the easiest ways to ground yourself is to go barefoot outside. And you could just go out in your backyard and literally just put your foot on the soil. If you have a lake, or if you have a beach nearby, go to the beach and just get those feet right there in the sand and in the water or anything like that. Literally, your feet on the ground. Bare feet on the ground is enough to ground you, but there's lots of things you can do for grounding as well. Grounding, you can meditate. Certain crystals can do that. Lots of things. Remembrance. Moderation, remembrance. This card does speak for itself, but I want you to pay attention to the imagery a little bit. A lot of it's very like blue and cold, right? And then this moon here is like bright red. Um, I'm guessing this is like supposed to be icy because this tree branch here is dead. Um, I'm wondering if you're stuck in the past a little bit. Let's get some more information from the tarot. Okay, first we have the Seven of Swords. In this deck, it's the Seven of Voices. Okay, yeah. We have the Eight of Coins, the Eight materials in this deck. Huh. Ace of Emotions. Okay. Justice. Okay, I think I see what's happening. The Ace of Pentacles, or materials, and the Queen of Materials. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's work this out together, guys. Alright, Taurus. Alright. You seem to be going through it. I'm just gonna put it like that. Now keep in mind this is a collective reading, so if this doesn't resonate with you, don't worry. If it doesn't resonate yet, it may still. This is for the entire month of April. There's a lot of focus on moderation. That is this card that I chose from this deck. I choose it as the main month's theme, right? And these other cards are just kind of accompanying this. So, moderation. If you're doing anything too much, be it eating too much fast food, eating too much sugar, drinking too much wine, smoking too much, or buying too much makeup, or too many tarot cards, as I have a problem with. You're being asked to moderate yourself a little bit. Okay. Now with the psychic abilities, I think that you may, you may be. I think you're thinking a lot about the past here, and maybe examining something that may have happened in your past. You may be thinking about a loved one that you've lost, especially with a couple of these tarot cards here. So let's actually get into the tarot cards really quick. The Seven of Swords. So this is a deception, a deceit. Some call it I think some call it like a spy in the camp. But it's got these foxes in it, right? And foxes are here. Let me get this a little closer for you. Foxes are notoriously kind of sneaky, right? I mean, they look cute and everything, but they're almost like, I guess, kind of like raccoons, I want to say. And also, if you'll notice in the reflection here, you can see that's a totally different face that's being made as opposed to this one. This one's a very just regular, pretty face here, and then this one's like almost Black Swan. This is reminding me of the energy of Black Swan. I hope you can see that. It's like White Swan, Black Swan, boom, Seven of Swords. So there's definitely a duality going on there, and also, well, I don't know if the deception or the energy of the Seven of Swords is something that's being caused by you, because what I'm seeing here is a doorway that's leading into the uh, chest of this woman here. And so I'm wanting to say that this Seven of Wands, or Seven Swords, excuse me, is representing yourself. And again, this goes along with the moderation a little bit, because this could be you manipulating yourself, deceiving yourself, or well, let's come back to it. The Eight of Pentacles. So I do see you working on something. I almost want to say that you're working on yourself, because a lot of these cards are about you. Are you working on yourself? Are you working on something to distract yourself, maybe? Because again, with this remembrance cards, I'm in the psychic abilities. I'm wondering if you're stuck a little bit in the past. But this Eight of Pentacles, regardless. Well, actually, you have some other Pentacle cards over here. So, okay. And this moderation card. Wow, Taurus. Okay. So, I know that you're ruled by Venus, so you love the finer things in life. So, I can see you, no matter what's going on, I can see that you would be working hard to provide for yourself, or to provide for whatever actually you need to moderate. But make sure that what you're working hard for, by the way, she seems to be juggling these roses, right? Make sure that what you're working hard for is not something that you need to basically moderate or end up cutting off here with the Justice card. Okay. Ace of Emotions. Yeah. This may be an emotional month for you, or there may be like some kind of psychic cleansing that you need to be doing. Here with the Justice card, there could be a legal battle or a legal situation that's causing a lot of this. There's a lot of mixed messages going on, but a lot of similar themes. So, if it's not a legal situation, then it could be a karmic lesson, perhaps, for yourself. Yeah, the with the Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles coming up, though. So, okay, here's what I want to say to you, Taurus. If you focus on the moderation, right, cutting out whatever it is, whatever it may be, that basically whatever you think about when I tell you to moderate yourself. I'm seeing you working and earning a lot. Also, if there is a court case, you're working hard for it and everything. I think it's taking a emotional toll on you, but this is a new emotional start for you. And if it is a court case or a legal battle, I do see you being victorious with the Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, which would be you here, the Queen of Pentacles, whether you're male or female or non-identifying. I also want to point out the Pentacles is not just money. The Pentacles is also just the physical self. Okay, so actually another interpretation could be for moderation, working hard on your temple, on your body, and cutting something out. Again, cutting out, I don't know, let's just say cookies, alcohol, gambling, something that whatever this moderation card means to you, cutting it out could lead to a new physical situation, and you could be quite bountiful and successful in that because you're a hard worker, you're a Taurus. I don't see it being easy, but I do see a new emotional start for you, regardless. So take that as money or as physical or any kind of earthly element here is what the Pentacles represent, right? Seven of Swords. Yeah. So I think there's two sets of things going on here. This this thing in your mind or in your stop, drop, and ground. I think that I don't want you to be stuck in the past, Taurus. Okay. There's this thing that I like to say, which is visit the past, but don't stay. You don't live there anymore. Okay. So it's important to honor maybe past loved ones or to think back on choices you've made and how you could grow from them, right? But don't get stuck here. Stop, drop, and ground yourself, right? Use your third eye here. Use your intuition to moderate yourself, and ultimately, I do see you at the end of the month becoming, happier here with the Ace of Cups, a new emotional start, okay? A new cycle of emotion. Okay, so it seems like there's a sadness that's been going on, a new cycle of emotion, right? That's important. A new cycle of physical, money, earth element, right? And you ultimately being the queen or the possessor of all of this new money, health, that sort of thing. Let's get into your monthly manifestation card. This is from the Moonology Manifestation deck. I like to pick this card for a card to meditate on, basically, a theme to think about for the month, or a week, or however long you'd like. Let's see what you get. You have last quarter moon in Aries. Work through your feelings, yeah. Right here on top of the emotions, look at that. Work through your feelings. Work through... Wow, okay. Yeah, I do see definitely something emotionally charged has happened. Or you're working on dealing with that. So work through your feelings. Focus on this energy here, okay? And we have Aries. Aries is all about doing, right? And you're in the Aries season right now. Soon to be Taurus. Happy early birthday, by the way. Later in the month. Aries is all about action and I am. Work through your feelings. Okay? That's the energy that I want you to meditate on. However you meditate, try to take that into consideration. Especially with your psychic abilities here, I think you have the ability to meditate on what this means to you. Work through your feelings. Okay, this remembrance card here. What are you remembering? Work through that. Okay, so you can get back to all this energy that waits for you. Okay, Taurus. So let me know if any of this resonates with you, sun, moon, or rising. If nothing resonates with you, that's okay. Remember, this is collective, and again, check your moon or rising if this doesn't resonate with you, because their message may be in there instead. Okay, well, this has been Bretvaldez with your Taurus April 2022 Taroscope. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and come back next month. And let's see how you've developed since April. So, okay, Taurus, I'll see you in May. Bye.